Welcome to the exclusive interview of Agri Next Awards and Conference. Today we are joined by Sandra Viviana Quesada Romero, the dynamic CEO of QR Agri and Food Consulting, with expertise that span audits, training, and consulting. Sandra is recognized BRCGS Approved is a partner training, a passionate advocate for food safety. Her mission to protect brand, drive continuous improvement, and help the food industry thrive from farm to fork. Welcome, Sandra.
Thank you. Thank you, Manish. Thank you for the invitation.
So, could you please tell our audience a bit about yourself and your background?
Yes, I was working in the food industry for a little while, around 25 years, 20 years in the industry. I started as a chemistry in the food industry, in flavors, and after that, when I driving in, it was crazy because I loved that way. So I started to do my food engineering. So I am engineer, and that after that I started my master. All my life I was in the food industry. So I was in a farm, I was in bakery, in dairy, in different processing sites, meat and all things. Same when I started my thing, I started in flavors. So
Okay.
that one give me the possibility just to see different companies across everything. So that give me the things that say, hey, that is great, it's awesome, that is the thing that I want to do.
Yeah.
So I started like that. So I was working in different companies, as big companies, for example, Christian Housing, Pramalat, well, different big companies, and farms. I was in my past. I was director for food safety from farms in the United States and here in Canada, working in that industry in farms. I loved that one also, that. And I was doing different things in technical research and development, quality. So all the things about food, I was working on it.
Okay. So now coming down to the questions, and my first question to you is, Sandra, you have worked across multiple food sectors and languages. So how do you adapt your approach when consulting with companies from different culture and regulatory environments?
So the first thing to start relationship, I think, is know about my partner, because I consider my partner, yes. So
Yeah.
if you're my partner, I need to know about you. I need to meet, what are you doing? What is your vision? What is your mission? What is your purpose? Where do you go to distribute the product that you are making? So that is the first thing that I do. Yes, just meet what we are, what we have, what is your expectation, what is your vision, what is your mission, and after that, bam, I take all those information to adapt the thing that you have, the thing that you vision to have, in a manner to help you better, and just give you the possibility to deal with all regulatory environments, and all the things that you want to have, the goal that you want to deal with it. Yes. So that is my approach. So because the goal really is your goals is my goals. So I need to know you better, yes, just to help you better.
Yeah, definitely. So food safety regulations can be complex. So how do you simplify this complexity for clients without compromising on compliance?
Yes, that is a good question. Yes, food safety regulation is very, very complex. Yes, and it is because of that in a manner to do a project, it is necessary to know everything. Yes, about the product, about what do you want to do. So like that, the compliance is not compromised. One of the things that it is very important is the timelines. Sometimes we think that we can just do it the things in 2 months. I want to be there. Maybe it is not like a fantastic way to do it. Most of the time, to have a system, a good system in place and deal with all food safety regulation, that can take in about, and that is depends of the product that you have, that can take in about 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah.
So in a manner to simplify that one and to not compromise the compliance is to have projects with timelines and activities. And one of the most important is the commitment of the company and the senior management that want to have this goal done. Because if it is not a commitment, I can say, do it that one, yes, it is better to do that one and have these activities. But if the activities is not completed by the client, it is too hard. So it is because of that when we start in a manner to not compromise any compliance, we need to be like commit my side and the side of my client in a manner to comply with the project that we are doing.
Okay. So internal audits can sometimes be stressful for businesses. So how do you turn them into a constructive and even motivating process for your clients?
That is one of the things that it is
Yeah.
a very good question. Yes, when you write to internal audits, I know that everybody is stressed. Yes, you're stressed because you need to pass the audit, you need to have the certification, your customer is waiting for it, your boss want to have this. Yes, so really one of the things that I say, first thing, please, everybody need to participate in the opening meeting.
Yeah.
From senior management, technical, everybody need to know what is meant. Not only quality, because it's not quality responsibility only, it's business responsibility. So that is my first approach. The second approach is that if we have non-conformance, so if we have something to deal with, it's an opportunity to improve. So like that, everybody is in. One of the other approaches that I take it is explain why it is necessary to improve, what is the error that they have, but don't say how to do it, yes, because it's their responsibility how to do it, yes, and it is not my responsibility as auditor. When I am auditor, when I am consultant, okay, I can say. But when I am auditor or when I doing auditing for certification, I cannot do it. However, when I am doing internal audits for the company, because the company want to have an internal audit, that we do also internal audits for the company, we are a little more flexible to say, okay, maybe do you need to take that way or that way in a manner to comply with this. So that is the approach that I did, or that we do in our business. Yes, it's a kind of improvement. So the word is improvement.
Okay, so QR, Agri, and Food Consulting offer internal audit, consulting, training, and personal support. So which of these services is the most demand right now, and why?
So I told you that all of them is in demand because one goes to the other one. Yes.
Yeah.
one of the things, for example, that the company do is training. Okay, that is the first way. Okay, training. I want to train my team. I want to train my team in risk assessment. I want to train my team to know how they can deal with root cause or with things of product management. Or for example, product safety culture. That is one of my deal trainings right now, product safety culture, because the people that doesn't know how the product safety culture goes. Yes, where is me that? So the first thing is that one. But when we do trainings, the people start to say, oh, maybe we need to have an external vision from somebody to see our activities, and maybe we need internal audits from you. So that one deal to the other one, internal audits and coaching, yes, and personal support. So I told you that the most in demand is, yes, we can say training and internal audits, but that both of those goes with a consulting. So it is a kind of mix of things, yes.
Yeah, so everything is interlinked to each other, right?
Yeah.
So looking ahead, what do you see as the biggest upcoming challenge in global food safety, and how should companies start preparing now?
Well, one of the things is right now with the global markets, if you're not in the way to deal with the complex complex regulation that you have worldwide, if you don't have a kind of a program, where do you want to go? It is a challenge for the companies. Okay, one of the challenge, the more challenge is, okay, right now I'm doing a product, right now I have products, right now I am harvesting, right now, but I want to export. Yes, I want to have that product in other places. That is the biggest challenge that they have, because it is difficult to know how to deal with it. That is the first. The second challenge, it is when I importing products. Okay, I made my product, but I need to import also products. So it is the same thing. I don't know what is my vulnerability. I don't know what is the vulnerability of those products. How I can avoid food fraud. How I can be certain that that product is in compliance. How I can be certain that those products in certain manner, it won't be a kind of problem for my product. So that one is one of the big challenge. All these global market food safety, export, import, that is one of the big challenge that I feel in the global safety. And one of the things that the companies need to start preparing is have a good preparation plan. That is the most important. Have a plan. What I want to do, how I see my company in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, yes, and have an activities plan in place. One other thing that it is very important to prepare is have an expert as us beside them, yes, to help them drive better their goals. Is that
Okay, so what is your vision and proposal for those companies that want export and import product in compliance?
yeah? So that is a good thing. All those companies that export and importing have this kind of problem. how I can ensure that my product is okay, how I can ensure that I comply with the requirements of the country of sale. So one of the things that, and I see that one very, very frequently when we do our consulting, our training, and our internal audit, and we decide to partner with another sister company that we have that is import and export. So one of the things that we do it is give a kind of packages, can say a package. So
Yeah.
the package that goes in, okay, you want a product. We started with fruits right now. So say that do you want a product? Yes. So we did with the farm, yes, from the farm,
Okay.
see their activities, how they are doing. We do internal audits. We ensure that this product is okay for you that you import. Yes, and we do the importation. So we export for you that kind of product that you need. So that is the thing that we are doing right now. We're starting with fruits for now, and we're going to see what happened over there. So we are doing that one with farms right now. Farms still, because we think that the farms is crazy. Yes, you have a farm, you're a farmer, you know how you grow, you know how you harvest, you know what is the product but you don't know if you're correct with the pesticides, with the thing that you're making, because it's your father that told you how to do it, how manage all these kind of things. So after that, it's for you, it's so hard to deal with it. So we started with that one because I think that it is one of the primary products we have.
Yeah.
There are many products like that. So we start like that first to help those people to export and coach them from the beginning until the sale.
Great. So, if you could change one thing about how the food industry approach safety and quality culture, what would it be?
Commitment.
Okay.
I think that one of the things that is very important is commit. That everybody is in the same objective as the owner have. And that the owner have this objective, because sometimes the directors is higher, so there are just other objectives that the principal objective of the company. So really it is commit with everything that we do in a manner to comply with the objective of the company. So that is one of the things that it is very important, the responsibility in each position. But one of the other things is sometimes the people don't know. Yeah. So that goes from senior management to say, okay, we want to do that one. We want to involve you, because that is the other thing, involvement. So we want to involve you. You are the line operator. I want to involve you. You are the harvester. I want to involve you. Yeah. I want that you be part of my team. So that one that started the commitment. So I think that one of the things for food safety is that commitment, and the commitment from senior management against the food safety, not only production.
Okay. So now coming down to the rapid fire round, which is the most exciting part of this interview. So you have to answer in one word, whichever comes to your mind first. So one food you can never resist.
Sour soup. I love sour soup, and I cannot find it everywhere. It's crazy. So I love it. I love it. When I go to my country, that is the first thing that I take it. Sour soup, juice of sour soup.
Okay. So the first thing you do when you step into food processing plant.
Um, wash up about the process.
Okay.
That is the first thing that I do. Wash up about the process, about the in my opening meeting that every time is an opening meeting. What are you doing? What is your process means? And after that goes in.
Okay. So, if food safety were a sport, what position would you play?
Oh, nice question. I think that I will play. I will play the how I can say the part of coach.
Okay. So, your go-to stress buster after a tough edit.
Not really. I think that sometimes we can have, because nobody is similar, yes, so maybe we can have a tough audit, but every time when the good words, we're able to arrive to a deal.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay. So, Spanish, French, or English? Which language feel most natural when you are training?
That is crazy. I'm Spanish, huh?
Okay.
So I have an accent in French. I have an accent in English, but I feel comfortable with any of them. That is for sure. That because my accent, sometimes the people say, "Oh, that is so cute, your accent." Yeah, but it is that one. Every time I go to have an accent, yeah, same. I start to have an accent in Spanish. That is crazy.
Okay. So, one myth about food safety, you wish people would stop believing.
That everything is documentation. Not all the things is documentation. Documentation is the base.
Okay.
But the first is put documentation in action.
Okay, that is great. So, if not in food safety, what would be your dream career?
No, I think that I am in my dream career. I love food. I love not only eating, yes, but I love it's a huge word. Yes, it's a huge word. It's different to harvest apples, to harvest onions, or to processing milk or cream. Is a different word. I love that one. All my words that I love it, and that one in consulting that give me the possibility to dealing with different kinds of words. So I love it.
Okay, so you are already in your dream career, right?
Yes, I don't think that I go to change.
Okay. So describe QR, Agri, and food consulting in just one sentence.
I think boost your brands in confidence with food safety.
Okay, great. So, Sandra, thank you for joining us and sharing your insight on building a strong food safety culture. Your passion and expertise truly inspire the industry and to aim higher. And we look forward to see how QR Agri and food consulting continues to raise the bar worldwide. So thank you for joining this interview.
Thank you so much, Manish, for this opportunity, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.